Greetings, it's Poet the Poet. I'm Robert Dunn. We have a lot of excitement going on. Two fascinating poets in Padma Chakranarayan over here, and Pete Dolak over there, who has a name that's much more easy to pronounce, fortunately. And we're excited about the latest issue of our magazine, Medicinal Purposes, hot off the press, and it is hot. We're coming to you from the Dono Divino in the Clinton section of Manhattan. It's a wonderful Italian restaurant on 9th Avenue, just north of 51st Street. And now it's, now it's time for the fun and games. I liked it up there. Anyway, we'll start with Padma Chakranarayan, who was born in, wish me luck here, Ahmednagar.
Ahmednagar.
Maharashtra?
Right.
Well, I'll work on it. The western part of India. After graduating in Pune? I don't know, my eyes were playing tricks on me for a moment. I thought it was something else. And working while in government, you came to the United States for further studies. Have a master's degree in religious education from Hartford Seminary Foundation in Hartford, Connecticut, a good place for it. Went to the Graduate School for Social Research in New York City and received a second Master of Arts in Social and Political Science. So now that you have the two masters, you can use them as bookends. I imagine, because you do have a book, at least one, I see. And let's see, you speak several languages. Your native language is Marathi?
Yes.
Marathi. You write in Marathi and in English. You know Urdu, Kannada, and Bengali.
Bengali.
And what do you do with all these languages?
Well, we speak in India.
Yeah.
When you come across those people, if they're Urdu speaking, we speak Urdu when they speak.
Do you do professional translations?
Well, I translated my poems in Marathi.
Yeah.
Some of them, not all.
All right, well, let's have a poem.
My first poem is about river goddess. Rivulet small and thin, you leap into the world from mother's womb, fed with manna, strengthened with minerals, and cradled on rocks. You grow up virgin, pure, living home, leaping down mountains. Mankind falls in love with you. You give them nectar and cure their diseases. They call you holy, a goddess from paradise, Mother Ganga. Your breast swells with pride. Hundreds of nipples spring from it. Greedy mankind gets drunk. Man's evil rapes you. Your virginity is spoiled by rotten corpses. Bugs leap from your body. Birds drop dead. Death comes in diarrheas. You wash their dirt, carry it out to sea, spoiling its purity.
Let that be a lesson to you, Pete. It's not so easy to be a river goddess anymore as it used to be.
Yeah.
What was the name of this goddess?
Ganga, Ganges.
And what was she supposed to offer humanity?
Well, she offers mineral that cures their diseases and the water. But the people go there, they bathe in that water and spoil the whole water.
Oh, it's a curative effect then.
Right.
Well, it's nice work if you can get it. How about another poem?
It is about Bombay, city that never sleeps. Mumbai, the island nested in Water Bay, offered as a dowry to Britain, as a bride going to a bridegroom, changes her name. Your name is changed to Bombay. Clothed by Union Jack with blue and red stars, and ordered by you as a queen. You stand alone in Arabian Sea, surrounded by sails ships with countless masts of steamships and ferry boats. Your skirt enclosed with fisheries, the sovereign uplifted with various industries, made you the center of export and import and the world trade. You, the city of many tongues, of chaos but solvable, with transportations reaching destinations. A noisy city never sleeps, a savage city constantly roaring, fighting, the warfare of men and machinery. Yet there is tenderness and passion in you. Your poverty is hidden in rich stomachs and ugliness beautified by Queen's necklace along the Marine Drive. At night, your dirt blanketed by the electric lights. Yet you are always delightful with roses, jasmines, and various fruits. I am proud of your progress.
And this was Bombay?
It is a Bombay, yeah.
All right, never having been to that part of the world, I have to ask, what's the most fun thing you can do in Bombay?
Well, that is a trade city, and a lot of people are there from all over the world. And they, when they start talking to each other, you don't understand who is speaking and what they are speaking.
Sounds like home. I guess the city's pastime then is people watching. All right.
It is fun to go to Bombay and see it.
Can you give us something in Marathi?
Okay.
Just so we can hear what the language sounds like. Now we bring out the book. This is called River Goddess?
No, this is Lend Me Oil.
The book I meant.
Yeah, right. I will read it in English and then I will translate it in.
Okay.
Lend me oil, good neighbor, lend me oil. We are in the dusky night, sightless, children fearfully huddle. Lend me oil, good neighbor, lend me oil. The dry wick withers, the flame flickers, bids farewell. No shop is near, night creatures are here, alone in the street I fear. Lend me oil, good neighbor, lend me oil. What will the children eat? Bread is not baked, rice is not cooked. Hungry, they cannot sleep. I translated in Marathi. Tel de mala, that is, lend me oil. भल्या शेजारे देशात मला तेल, या अंधारात झालो अंध. मुले पहवडली भिवून, भल्या शेजाऱ्या देशील मजला तेल. वागत सुकली, झाली लुकलुकली, जाईल बुजावून. न दुकान शेजारी फिरतात रातराणी. भल्या शेजाऱ्या देशील मजला तेल. काय खातिले मुले माझी, नाही भाकरी भाजली, नाही तांदूळ उकडली, उपाशी नाते झोपतील.
It sounds like a very melodious language.
Yes, it is. There is a melody in that.
Does it cover a wide area in India? Is it?
No, that is spoken in Maharashtra, where I.
So it's a very local language.
Local. It's one of the states in Bombay.
Okay, I think we should switch back to English, though.
This is about the memorials. Auctions are made of diamonds, gold, and precious stones. Dresses, shoes are sold to build her memorials. Various projects are engaged to make her name immortal. Bundles of checks are cashed. Half the Western global world praised her beauty. Photos and stamps are published. She is known the photographed royal one. In the Eastern world, the memorials of other women are built in the land among the poorest of poor. Her checks of love and kindness are cashed for dying destitutes, hungry and unwanted. She is named Saint of Gutters. She is neither tall in stature nor beautiful for pose. Her beauty lies in her eyes. Her pose is in her smiles.
Which reminds me, Pete wants to sign up for language lessons because he's been in a number of situations where a foreign language would have been very useful to him, I think.
But I have enough trouble with English.
Well, we all do. But that's quite another story. Padma, do you have any unsatisfied ambitions in poetry?
Satisfied?
Unsatisfied.
Unsatisfied. What do you mean by unsatisfied?
Well, another book perhaps, or?
Well, if this book is successful.
All right, Padma Chakranarayan, I want to thank you for coming on Poet the Poet. We'll be back in a moment with Pete Dolak, and don't go away.